For all things Halloween. This is hauntformer, and happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. And I am back in my St. Patrick's Day attire to review, for you, that's right, the horror classic, Leprechaun. Now, if you haven't seen the movie Leprechaun, this is a horror comedy that stars Warwick Davis as the Leprechaun and Jennifer Aniston, and it is a kind of a weird movie, but it's definitely one to watch around the St. Patrick's Day season because it's very festive and very interesting indeed. So the premise is basically there's a leprechaun, and he gets trapped in this house, and his bag of gold coins is there also. And these people take the gold coins, and he has to get them back, but he has all these magical powers that he can use to attack them. And so it's a kind of creepy movie, but also kind of funny, because it's not like the classic slasher or monster movies, nothing like Frankenstein, and not like Halloween. It's kind of in the mix. It's a kind of a weird monster movie, but it's definitely interesting and certainly one to watch around this time of year. The movie has a few creepy scenes here and there, and basically the people in the movie have to get a 4-leaf clover to stop the leprechaun, because that is the only thing that can be used to stop a leprechaun. And so you will see them try to scramble to get this, and they also beat up the leprechaun pretty good too. The effects in the movie are really creepy. He like bites off, I think, people's fingers, if I'm not mistaken. It's kind of creepy. And also at the end, his face is like kind of melting and stuff. So it's a lot of neat effects, and definitely, unlike CGI for today's age, it was a lot of practical effects that you would see in other horror classic movies like The Thing or Halloween or movies of that sort. So this is definitely a movie that I would definitely recommend to see around the St. Patrick's Day season. It's not my favorite horror movie, but it's not my least favorite. There are other movies that are more boring. This one at least has some excitement and something different and unique about it, because it is, of course, about St. Patrick's Day. So, on a scale of 5 skulls, I gotta think about this for a second. I am going to have to give Leprechaun a 3 skull rating, because 2.5 would be an average rating, and it's definitely not an average horror movie, but it also isn't the greatest, so I'd give it around a 3 skull rating. So if you haven't seen this movie, make sure to watch it today for St. Patrick's Day, and also make sure to subscribe to hauntformer for Halloween videos all year round, even on St. Patrick's Day. So thank you again for watching this R.I.P. review, and remember, for all things Halloween, this is hauntformer.
I'm a leprechaun.
What?